a change, a refreshing concept, some wildly stunning decor, and an inspirational menu? Welcome to Wildcraft. I love the name Wildcraft. It's almost like uncontrolled technique. It's an oxymoron.
Right.
How did you come up with the name?
We wanted something that captured both aspects of the business. Obviously, the bar area is a big part of it. Over 45% of the front of the house space is bar. So we wanted something really active, upbeat, energetic. So wild. What's a synonym for wild? But we didn't want to downplay the quality of the food and the premium quality of the ingredients. And we wanted something that really talked about the craftsmanship. So we went back and forth. And it turns out there's actually a word called Wildcraft that means to go out and forage for herbs and mushrooms for cooking. So we just thought the foodie connotation, everything really worked, and it was great.
It's catchy.
Originally, a lot of people said, what is that all about? They didn't get it. It sounded like two words thrown together. But I think as people are coming in, and eventually the place will just become the name, and it's working out for us.
I really like the name.
Good, I'm glad you did.
What would you say the concept of the whole restaurant is?
Well, that's a tough. We talked about, the closest terminology that we had thought about was this North American comfort cuisine. We wanted to do something that we thought was a little bit edgier than what was out there. We wanted to stretch it. We really wanted to be about quality. So everything is made in-house, every last dessert, the flatbreads we use, the dressings, the sauces, everything's made in-house. So the craftsmanship was really, really important, but we wanted to be able to do comfort foods. So we knew to appeal to mass groups of people that we didn't want to have things that you couldn't pronounce or things that people didn't want to know what they were. So we wanted to do items that people felt really comfortable with, but do them really, really well, add interesting twists in the flavors, and really focus on the quality and the freshness of them.
You have some green concepts within the design. What are some of those?
Probably the biggest thing that we've done is we work with a company called Martin Air, and they've developed a system that's an energy recovery system. So all the BTUs that are constantly burning through the stoves and the fryers and the convection ovens and those types of things normally just get vented out through the exhaust system, and they're wasteful into the air. We've used it. He basically has it so that it comes in contact with the air coming in. We use a lot less gas to heat our water, to heat our air, and as a result, we save approximately 150 tons of greenhouse gases from entering the Earth's atmosphere every year. So it's great. It's a wonderful source of pride. I think the staff are very proud of that. We're very proud of it. It just seems like the right thing to do, and it's worked out really well for us.
And it makes you feel better about going out?
Absolutely.
I'm going to do one of our seafood dishes. It's a sushi grade tuna. It's seared in a spice that we make here, and we're going to serve it with a ponzu sauce, which is soya infused with citrus, lemon, lime, and orange juice, and julienne vegetables and rice. And this has been extremely popular for us. We have a lot of orders of this. So I'm just crusting the whole fish here, and then pre-searing a non-stick fry pan on high heat. All right, so while that's cooking, I'm just gonna saute up my julienne vegetables. And here I have leeks, fennel, peppers, carrots, and red onion. It's a really quick dish to prepare, actually, once you have your mise en place. Quickly searing the ends. You want to sear all sides so you get that nice. So I'm adding a little salt and pepper. And this is a 5-spice powder that we make. Okay, so I'm going to take this off and just let it rest for a minute. And finish this with a little bit of sesame oil. With flavored oils, I always like to finish with the oil rather than start with the oil because it maintains the flavor better than if you add it up front. Here I have just a bit of rice that I've preheated. We steep jasmine tea into vegetable stock, and then we cook our rice in the vegetable stock. Perfect, just a little bit of sear around the outside. And a little lemon zest on the fish.